morning, everybody, and welcome to today. I don't know what that means, but welcome to today. Alright, so yesterday, I'll be honest, I forgot to do an outro. I went to meet up with Dad to carry all those doors in. We got them carried in, and we just got to talking, and then the whole way home I was on the phone with Brandon, so I'll be honest, I just forgot to do it. So got that done. We did get that done though. Right now we are headed to Home Depot. We are going to grab up those shower walls and Loctite and get over to Newport. Antonio is going to meet us there, and we are going to get those shower walls done, knocked out, and then see what's on schedule for us today. So stick around, we're gonna get this shit done. Alright, so this is what we got. Antonio ripped all these walls down yesterday. So we're gonna take this wall down because it's got a gap right here. So then we're gonna do the same thing to that wall. These two will come down. This one can stay. That was not a big deal, but get the walls put up and then we're out of this one. So this is what we buy most of the time when I do these shower walls. We get these Delta Pro Series 5-piece surrounds. So it breaks down to look like this. So this is gonna be right here. It's gonna be our shower valve wall. Then you got a corner, back wall, corner, and then we're gonna have our back wall. So let me get this unboxed. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all laid out on the floor here. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all laid out. So all three of these sides are all actually the same size. So there's no need to figure out which one goes in the middle, which one goes where. They're all the exact same size. You can put them wherever you want. So now that we've got these laid out, we will get our shower walls up. So you put your walls on, and then you put your corners on last. So we'll get all these lined up, ready to go. I'll show you how I do them. Give me the first one, and then you can do the rest of them. So, with Ryobi, with their cord on, I set it on for you. But this is the main thing I bought this called done too, was these. That was weird. Oh, this is made out. Yeah, you got me down. I didn't get it. But then, you just take it. So the way I do it, is we start by going around the edges, like that, and then you come through the middle.
I see how you do in the middle. Now when you do the corners, yeah, I want you to show me how you do the corners too.
Just fucking glue it in there. All right, so let me show you guys this real quick because it was on time lapse and I did it. So when we had that board that was right here and I put my corners on, what I do is I go up here and I mark where my corners need to be. Now obviously this side's higher, this side's lower. I did that on purpose to make the wall look square because the tub's out of square. But once you do that, then that tells you where everything else needs to go. So like this one goes all the way from here and it goes into here, which is plenty of room for our corner. I haven't even looked at this one yet because I can't really get a true thing until I cut out these holes. So get these close so that I can just do little adjustments. Perfect. So what I mean by get it close is I get it kind of close into here, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And then once I get it all stuck to the wall, then I go back to my corner marks and make sure then I'm perfectly aligned there. That way I just have to move it maybe a 1/16 of an inch or whatever. Antonio's grabbing us a roller. We'll get this rolled out, which will smear out all the Loctite that's on here. You gotta have some way to roll it. And then we'll do this side, we'll do that side, and then we'll do this side.
What is that, bro? Fuck.
Huh?
Like,
Oh my goodness. Can't take you anywhere.
that motherfucker's wrong. What we know is that I'm trying to put that motherfucker somewhere that we actually know.
It's normally behind my seat. I got Loctite that. Nope.
Take a pass and go back there.
After you Loctite to the wall. Send it. And then tell me what you did with the knife.
In my fucking pocket.
Of course it is. Yeah, so like, you did your outline here, right?
Yeah, I see.
The top, well, you're not going right there. Like, you did good. And then you got down here, and you started getting farther away from the edge. The edge is where we really want it. The edge and the middle. The fucking cutting zone.
But always get it close to the edge as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if when I'm down to like just that little bit left in that tube, I'll just do some random shit just to get rid of it. He went through about a 2 1/4 there. On that.
I can see why. I
Yeah.
can see why.
That was a little much. But it's because you weren't going as fast, so like yours are nice and like big and fit. Then if you look over here, mine are in a stick.
But it's everywhere. It's more.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, this one's gonna be a little more difficult. Shit!
Clean that up.
Yeah, I gotta clean that up on this. Watch your face. You're about to collect tight to the
Oh
nose.
shit.
I've got to clean this up. I fucked it up. Mistakes were made. There we go. Try this again. Oh, I got Loctite on the light bulb. My side. Alright, this is where it's going to be a little more difficult. So I got to sneak it behind here. Should put it about where I need to be. Jesus Christ.
Off. Going good.
Yeah, but we'll caulk that to make up the difference,
Okay.
which is what they did before. Oh God.
Lower. That's perfect though, right? Because you can't really go lower on this side without.
No, I can't. I need to. Like this. Give me that scraper again. Told you the top ain't square. So when we roll it, we'll work from the bottom to the top. And that should square us up.
So anytime the tub is square, better to roll from the bottom to the top. Just to kind of square.
Well, because the top's got more flex, right? Like we have all this to the ceiling. But at the bottom, we need to be as close to against the tub as we can. Okay. This is not want to stick to the front of the tub, which is not that big of a deal as long as it's stuck here. Because we got a
Our corner is kind of.
corner going there, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's get measured first, right?
Well, there's 2 ways you can do it, right? First things first, I need to clear all that caulking out of there. You can measure it, cut your holes that way. That's how a lot of people do it. Or you can do it my way, which is I'll set the thing here. I'll have you hold the wall right here, and I'll just mark it. It's a lot easier. God dang. Somebody used an entire tube just on this wall, dude. Look at this. Jesus Christ. God. Okay. Bring me the 3rd wall. Just gotta make sure we down. Put your left side down. Okay.
You want it on the top of the tub?
Yep.
You said this was basically like a little rough draft, but you want to get as close as possible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so put that back there again. So I have it lined up to be right there, which puts us where on this wall? See how far you are at the top? What's up with that?
Sure.
Like see down here how that's what I'm trying to figure out. I want it to be flush with this wall.
You don't want it over the lip? No, I was going to over the lip, but you just want it on the wall.
See this corner? I want it flush with this corner. Or as close to flush as we can get. Just have to cut that, which is no big deal.
We just notch that out right there.
Yeah, so pin this against the wall the way you got it. Just at the top, not the bottom. The bottom I gotta get to.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
No. Hold it to the wall. All right, now come down. Just bring it out for a second. Just turn it. Alright, let's try again. I might not have cut that enough. I aired on the side of short. Alright, so we pin this to the corner the best we can. Much better. Got it? There we go. Alright, now come down. Alright, so it's gonna be a little crooked, I guess. Yeah, because this tub's not fucking level at all. Alright. I got a little bit to cheat because I got that corner bead we gotta put on here still, so.
Okay.
And just do this. Make sure, go to your right, this right corner. Make sure this is lined up with this side, right? We can cheat whatever we need to on the left side because
It's gonna get
it's gonna
covered.
get covered.
Okay.
Alright, so don't move.
Yep.
You got to hold them good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. So basically what happened was the first mark I did is these vertical ones, right? So then the second mark was really close to them, but I had to find a way to differentiate them. The easiest way is I made bottom marks. So now I know these bottom marks, I'm just above the bottom mark. If I can go dead center of this bottom mark and right above it, then I'm where I need to be.
Okay.
So these vertical marks don't matter. Yeah, I had to do the bottom marks just to differentiate from the marks I already had. Because if I had to put another mark over here, it would have got confusing. There we go. Try this again. So this should line up just above.
Now, all these holes typically, since it's that small, they're the same size.
Yeah.
And you gotta get bigger, we'll just. You'll know when you gotta get bigger, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if I had the cartridge style, we'd have to go bigger. But since it's just the stems, we're fine. All right, that should line up perfectly. Oh, okay, I see you. Now that bottom one I might have to wallow out. Maybe not. It might be okay. Yeah, there it goes. Perfect.
Got big size over here, too.
We gotta get that corner up and over, remember? I cut that corner out.
Yeah.
So do I need to cut it taller? Yeah, I think I need to cut that a little bit more. That's fine. Try that.
This left stem blocking me
I'm not doing this.
Man.
I don't think it's the stem. I think it's. Let me in there real quick. See if I can figure something out. All right, you got that flush there, yeah? There you go. All right, so this is all fine here. It's just right here. So what we're gonna do. Oh, we're so close right there. So. It's a lot better. That'll work.
Man, that's a lot better.
Man.
Where our corner kind of had that.
Yeah, we're all fine. All right,
So
cool.
is it cool to be this fucking fluffy though, or?
I prefer it not, but I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. me see what I can kind of fucking.
You can't even shoot
There's
a nail in there.
somebody already tried to put a screw through it. There's obviously nothing back there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right. Man, line me up, Poppy. Knife again. Roller.
Please try to go up.
I'm trying to figure out where the issue is. It's not. It's. Give me that caulk gun, actually.
Go for it now.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to lock like the fuck out of it. Like, see, like if I can get it over here, wherever the issue is, then I can adjust there. That's better. See that caulk remover? Try to get some of this shit up.
Right. What?
Yep.
Just roll it every day. Just roll it.
Nope, already rolled. So basically when you do corners, right, on these, do all of this, obviously, and then do this strip right here.
Right, shit. Just one strip or?
I always do two. I go down and back up. And then over here, just do this whole thing like you normally would. Just don't obviously worry about
Yeah, that right there.
that. Remember, anything basically a quarter of the way of this,
There's nothing.
There's nothing there, or you're coming through the front of here.
Okay.
Which is now the second time.
When you say alternate, it's okay to shoot them. Mm-hmm. Do I get to close to the edge as possible also?
Yeah, this one you've got to about here.
Then, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll caulk it right after you're done. So. And there it is. New shower. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The GoPro obviously died right there, but you guys get the gist of it. That shower tub is done and all caulked up. All the maintenance is done on that property. It is ready to be cleaned. Painters need to go in there and touch some stuff up, but other than that, our stuff is done. I got a couple more things to do today. It is only 11:30, but it's mostly going into units and stuff, so it's nothing I can really record. So we're gonna go ahead and call that a video for today. As you guys saw, I didn't do an outro yesterday, so you know, this is just kind of, we'll add this one on to the end of the last video there, when we started taking down the walls and I was at Home Depot and all that good stuff. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let's build up this channel. And if you guys want any of this super comfy merch, remember to go to bonfire.com/store/JoeBear32. Link will be right here. Link will also be in the description. I appreciate everybody for hanging out, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. JoeBear32 saying, "Noggin."